You paid bloggers to spread a false news about my son because I did a song with Pastor Nathaniel Bassey, who you dislike. Gospel singer Mercy Chinwo says that she breaks her silence over lawsuit against her former manager EeZee. Please do not forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment and share, and please do click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post a new video. Thank you.
EeZee Hot on News Media.
So this news is not new to everyone, the dispute between EeZee and Mercy Chinwo. And before now, Mercy Chinwo was kind of quiet and EeZee was the one talking. EeZee said Mercy Chinwo sued him to court. But it turned out that from what Mercy Chinwo said, that it was a lie, that he was the one that actually took her to court. Now I understand this thing that was going around last year when Mercy Chinwo posted pictures of her son and people were saying he looks like Nathaniel Bassey. So it was his manager that did all that. Wow. The truth is that sometimes it's not the person that speaks out first that that is actually the victim. It's not. Let me play the video of her former manager EeZee talking about the issue. Like when he was talking, we talked that okay, yes, it's Mercy Chinwo that was wrong. Let me let you see the video.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. EeZee, music executive, EeZee Concepts Global, EeZee Global Ministry. We're here at the court. There had been a purported and orchestrated evil agenda to sell the wrong impression to the public that we're running, and we'll keep wondering why we should be running. This is our country. No notice was given to me. We didn't know anything about the notice. And I've been appearing. I was at the EFCC on the 10th of December precisely, and I waited for about 4 hours, and nobody attended to me. We're here in Nigeria. If a fundamental human rights action had been filed against my right that was breached because I was detained for about 9 days in Ilorin, April last year, and I needed to find out why should I be breached, why should I be detained. There was no court order for why my accounts were frozen, the company accounts as well. My company business was rendered completely put on the pause, and we wanted to find out why should this happen. This transaction is all predicated on the premise of a contract. There's a contractual relationship, for goodness sake. And this contractual relationship, prepared by a certified lawyer, Udo Odoma, who is our copyright lawyer. There was a breach on this contract where the said artist, who is supposed to be a gospel artist, who is supposed to have integrity, who is supposed to sing Jesus and mean Jesus, who is supposed to keep to our words and terms of agreement, breached the contract, boycotted monies for events into her personal accounts, where it was using the same contents that belongs to us, earns those monies personally without any form of remittance. We were remitting royalty until we sent a mail officially and said we will no longer send a mail to you any more royalties until there's a proper mutual financial reconciliation. We need to have a meeting, and this will be done on the premise of an unbiased audit without any form of religious influence of one of your fathers or your mothers who have your interest and want to twist us to do what is not wrong. It's about justice. No, when we say these things, is it about money? No, this is not just about money. This is about truth. This is about sincerity. This is about integrity. This is about saying yes and you keep to yes. This is a 50-50 transaction where we have not even recouped capital. By that, I mean we're sharing 50-50 on gross, not on net. And that's a fair contract, for goodness sake. But when I got to the EFCC, I was told not to write my truth. I was told there's nothing about contract. All they just deal with is figures, and I should just write the monies that I'm owing. And I say we can't talk about monies without talking about what gave birth to money. The monies came as a result of the contract. This contract, monies was invested into the artist, and it generated this amount of money. And if there was money that was supposed to come to us and it wasn't coming, and we communicated, you cannot communicate and divert. You can't divert what you have communicated. And there's a mail to that effect. So how is this diversion? That's the question. The monies went into the right channels. By right channels, I mean the accounts that are known to the artist. There was no mail, regarding diversion of money. There was no resentment whatsoever with respect to how finances were going up until when this contract was breached. And we have every evidence to clear this. How then is this a criminal offense? This is a purported plan by a cartel of evil people who have the face and the mask of Christianity to destroy the system, to give an impression. I'm talking about someone who has earned over $1,500,000 from the same contract. How do you discredit what you have benefited from? The over $600,000 we're talking about is just for streams, not even for events. You know, we have series of meetings where you went for, you didn't tell people you were going, you hid it because you didn't want us to know. That's not transparency, for goodness sake. There is no way on the surface of the earth that you hear the label taking 50 and giving the artist 50. And I mean, we paid rent for 5 years, you didn't pay a dime, you don't have a receipt. We gave you cars for all the periods, we expended 100% expenditure on your career. This is unfair, this is not the right thing to do. We didn't go to court.
But we're making arrangements to accommodate more attendees. I can't wait to see you on the 29th of March. Come with your friends and your family. God bless you. I love you.
To have a peaceful resolution meant weakness, and I would not be bold enough to say, if I don't have anything else, I have my truth, I have my voice, and the world will hear. This is us at the court here at Federal High Court. I was told that I ran away and I'm here. This is Dr. EeZee. We had also said the right thing to do is to go through an arbitration. When the audit collapsed because of the bias by the people who are supposed to handle it right, we now said, okay, let's explore what the contract provides, which is arbitration through the multi-door court, where this platform brings an independent auditor, either from ICANN, that is neutral and not affiliated to any of the parties, to look into the books. I will publish all our books to the world to see, and let her publish hers as well. Let there be transparency to the world, since we cannot settle it privately. What I will not take is to be twist. I will not be bullied. I will not be intimidated. No, I will not. It won't happen. Nobody has exclusivity or monopoly of madness. The law is the law, and it's clear. Regarding catalog, I've been threatened that they will put charges on me. They will put charges on me using the clicks and the connections that they have, and I won't have an option, you know, and I won't have an option but to relinquish the catalog. I must go to jail, but all manner of threats, and this is coming from Christians, people who call the name of the Lord. We are here at the court, and we have filed for a motion for the warrant of arrest to be set aside until it is clearly established if this is a civil transaction or not. And as God will have it, the judge and the court has granted that motion be set aside. I want to thank you for following this. Please pay attention to the truth. Don't be a fanatic. Don't say, oh, I love this person, I hate. No, pay attention closely to the sequence of what this has happened. There are picture evidences, there are video evidences, there are contractual witnesses to this, and these people are alive. Let questions be asked. Don't be swayed by your love and emotions, you know, the emotional connection you have to the people who sing. Don't be deceived by religiosity. No, a lot of times appearance is not reality. Pay attention to the nitty-gritty of this. This event is going to unveil and unravel a lot of evil that goes on within the gospel ecosystem. My name is Dr. EeZee, and I want to thank the members of press and the public for granting me here. On my left are part of members of my team, my legal department, and we'll have Barrister Isaac here, and we'll have Barrister Maxwell. Thank you so much, my lead counsel, Dr. Ubani-san, Ife, and everyone who is a part of ensuring that this truth is cascaded to the world, and members of the public. Thank you so much.
Please allow some follow-up questions. First is, you said you reeled out a number of things that you did for Ms. Chinwo. Is this exclusive to her?
Sorry?
You reeled out a number of things that you did for her.
Yeah.
In your press release, you said you made her, you said you gave her a flat apartment.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Is this exclusive to Mercy Chinwo, or what?
With respect to her contract.
Sir, look up, sir.
So that's the contractual obligation. From our own end, we're supposed to provide all costs. It's a 360 deal, which means a recording and management contract. So we provided all costs: production costs, housing costs, you know, video costs, you know, mobility costs, and we have the receipts and evidence for all of this. Yes. So yeah.
Is it exclusive to Mercy Chinwo?
It is not exclusive to
artists under your
It is exclusive to all the artists on the label. Yes, please. Okay. Herself and every other person that is part of this orchestrated conspiracy.
So all other artists enjoy.
They enjoyed it, yeah. Yes, please. Yes.
50-50 for every other artist.
Yes, so it's a 50-50 for her. And then it's a 60-40 and 40-60 for some others, and then 50-50 for. But at the end of the day, the ratio is 50-50, yes, based on the agreement.
Okay,
yeah.
sir. And then you said while you were in EFCC custody.
Yes, please.
You stressed that it's a civil dispute.
Yes, please.
But they said they are dealing with
figures that I shouldn't talk about.
They want you to acknowledge that
I was.
You owe her.
Okay.
So how did it end?
The reason I stayed 9 days in EFCC is because they said to me that if I do not write what I am told to write, I would remain in detention. So because I needed to be free, it's my very first time being in the police station. I want to challenge the public that you will not find my name traced to any law enforcement agent anywhere in the world. I've never visited the police station before. I am a credible Nigerian. I do business and I'm straight. But then I was told that if I do not write, compelling me to write in the manner I was being told to write, that I was going to remain in their custody. And what do? But you do. You have to follow somehow. So under duress, I did the things that I did, and then I agreed to transfer a certain amount of money, of course, because the account was blocked. I didn't get a court order. Okay, $274,000 was made to be transferred to her, and then I said to them, "Why are you making me to transfer money to her when she is not remitting or giving back what she owes? She owes the company a third album and a couple of singles. She has money she's boycotted into her personal accounts that we're not aware of. She didn't give account of. She has events she had attended. We need this transparency has to be both ways. So it's already one-sided. You're right, ensuring that it just comes from we two, but because we're under a lot of pressure and we needed to be free, I had to concede to that, and that's what we went to challenge at the fundamental human rights." Thank you so much. Please pardon my passion.
After this video was released, it was circulating. I guess then Mercy Chinwo could not keep quiet anymore. So she released a press statement. It was like 9 pages or so. It was long. Let me post the press statement that she released. If you are free, you can read it, because if I start reading it, we'll be here today. Let me play a video for you to just like summarize what's in the press statement made by Tosin Silva them.
Have you guys seen the press statement Mercy Chinwo just released concerning this whole issue with her and her management, EeZee and all that? Have you seen that press statement? See, it's always good to hear from the both sides. Sincerely speaking, from this press statement, this press release that I read though, for real, Mr. EeZee is a manipulator. Like, he is a manipulator. So when I first saw this story on about Mercy Chinwo and EeZee, a former management, about remission of money, like over $600,000 or dollars, like they were calling the money figures, I was like, I really making this amount of money from this their music. And then I was like, gospel singers, why are they calling each other out? And they should be able to settle this amicably and all that. And then, this man came out, he started crying, trying to look for public sympathy and all that. I didn't want to believe this story. Because looking at this man, this Mr. EeZee or whatever his name is, with dread and everything, this one doesn't even look like gospel singer to me. God forgive me. Let me be honest. And I was like, let me wait for Mercy Chinwo's side of this story. Let me see the story. And then she released her press statement. And I was shocked. I was really shocked. Mercy Chinwo was a former backup singer to this man. Was a backup singer to this man. And then Mercy Chinwo see this man as, she saw this man as a father, as a mentor. Someone that she trusted, like she believed, she trusts this man so much. To the extent that they signed the contract in 2017, like the contract that she didn't even see, she doesn't have a copy of this contract. Now, I'm really disappointed, because if this can happen in gospel music, what else? What can happen at anywhere? This is pure forgery. Contract forgery, and it's a crime, because you and Mercy Chinwo and this man, they signed the contract in 2017, and I think the contract was like 5 pages. Now after 2 years, now going to meet another lawyer. They now drafted another contract for you, like 25 pages. Normally they're supposed to bring Mercy Chinwo and this man together, and they should sign this contract in their presence. They now mailed it, they sent the contract to this man, Mr. EeZee, whatever his name is, through email. You now altered it, you changed that 2019 to 2017 to make it look as if the contract that was signed in 2017 was the one you guys signed. Abamana. Like, you now have the ownership of all the music for life, all the songs, all the music, all our work, all Mercy Chinwo's work belongs to you. Like, you are the ownership. Lifetime ownership of someone's sweat. No, this is greediness. This is really so unfair. No, this man really took Mercy Chinwo for granted. I feel like she trusted this man. She trusted that this man would never do it, because she see this man as a father. Damn. Now this statement, Mercy Chinwo has tried to settle this amicably, reconcile and all that. She even bought this man LCV. But you see, when I need to pay this woman with evil. You know, from 5 years contract, you say you want to extend it to 12 years. This lady said she don't fit do 12 years. For what? 12 years contract, wetin happen? Bamana. No. I feel so bad. I'm like, this is fraud. This man is a fraud, allegedly. It's really so painful. No, it's really so painful, honestly speaking. They brought in auditors to do auditing. You bailed. We're giving excuses. You are collecting 50-50. 50-50 said is even too much. 50-50. That one is not enough. No, this is greedy now. This is greed, greediness. This is so unfair. Money change people. See, people you said as you respect today, when money enter, they will change. The firm that drafted this contract, you know, they reached out to them, Mercy's team. They reached out to them, and this contract was prepared in 2019. Then why did you not alter it and change it to 2017? That's fraud. That's fraud. That is big time fraud. This man should just pay our money back, because this is really so unfair. This is really so unfair. Now he's having issue with another artist, Judy K, as well. That means this man is not pure. This man is not genuine. Money changes people. Men of this one is a minister of God. Is a minister of God. God, it is well. It is well. You guys need to go and read Mercy's side of the story, the statements she released. But why is this man manipulating the audience, the people, the public? You should just pay our money. This is free. No, I'm really, really pissed, because after reading the statement that she released, I felt so bad. For real, I was really angry. Like, no, because we hear this a lot. Because I never believe this can happen in gospel music as well. Wow.
So apparently her contract expired and he wanted her to sign another 12 years contract. Like 12 years, really? So her refusing to sign the contract was what was the bowl of contention. So she then posted a video yesterday, Mercy Chinwo, like that was the part 1 of it. She said that I guess she'll release another video, because sometimes if you don't talk, if you don't reply, all this kind of false narrative, it will mean it's consent, it will mean that it's true. So she had to clarify it all. Let me read what was under the video post. I am overwhelmed with sadness every single day, and I cannot even explain it. This burden is too heavy for me to bear. People call me names, accuse me unjustly, and paint me as someone I'm not. They say I broke contract that I never did, despite all the frustration. They label me as something I could never be. But I know the truth, and I know my God sees all. He is the God of justice, and he must arise for my sake. The Lord is a God who avenges. Oh God, who avenges, shine forth, rise up, judge of the earth, pay back to the proud what they deserve. Psalm 94 verses 1-2. My heart cries out to him because I believe he will fight for me and make the truth known. I leave it in his hands. So that was what was under the video post. You know, I hate statements like this, like I made you, I will break you. Listen, you're not the one that made the person. God just used you as a means to help that person. You cannot break the person. People should stop feeling like meaningless, like making that statement, I made you, I will break you, frustrate you. Like, who the hell are you? Who are you? Who? Are you God? Are you God? Some people can really be selfish. Oh. That means that part is learning where this EeZee is. So it's learning. You wanted somebody to sign a 12 years contract. 12 years. You even do mago in the contract that they signed 2017. You now turned it to 2019. Fear God now. So yes, the video of her clarifying the whole issue, saying her side. She was crying.
Hello everyone, it's your girl Mercy Chinwo Blessed. First, I want to say thanks to every one of you for your immense love and support. I never believed the day would come where I would sit here to share my story. For the sake of the body of Christ, I thought to bring some clarity to a lot of misleading news out there online about the Mercy Chinwo brand. A man said I sued him, came online, made videos to tarnish my image. He looked at me and said, I made you who you are and I will destroy you. I became scared of my life. It got to a point where I had to move from Lagos to Port Harcourt because this man made the environment toxic for me. I've endured bully. I've endured threats. Whatever he's doing on social media now is nothing compared to what I went through. This is not to paint him bad. He took me to court, came online to tell the public that I took him to court. Here are the documents. You took myself and Minister Judike to court. And you're here playing the victim game. You bullied me, you threatened my life, you said you made me who I am and that you would destroy me. When you were the same person, how many lawyers have you changed now? Because you said you're going to deal with me, you have connections, you have money. What did I do? What have I done to you? I took you as a father. I was once your backup singer. I served you diligently. We signed a management contract in 2017. As we progressed, you tried to convince me to sign a 12-year contract, which I said no. Since then, you started acting funny, always toxic because I did not extend the contract. Immediately after my contract, I discovered you forged a new contract. Please tell the world what happened to the 2017 and the 2019 contract. You seized my royalties for 2 years. You're a bully. You're an oppressor. One of my major crimes was when I did a song with Pastor Nathaniel Bassi. Because this man hates Pastor Nathaniel Bassi, you went as far as sponsoring fake news about an innocent child, my son, and you said my son was not my son. And you paid bloggers because you hate Pastor Jerry EeZee. You won't want me to go for his events. The people you fight, I must fight them with you. And when I ask you questions, why don't you like them? You start harassing me. Because he had threatened me countlessly. You said you made me who I am and you have the power to destroy me. You are not God and you cannot destroy me. You have bloggers. I have God. The worst you can do is what you are doing. Like I said, what I went through working with you is nothing compared to what you are doing. You have bloggers. I have God. And I know that God will not let your plan come to pass. For his thoughts for me, they are of good and not of evil.
The truth is that money changes people. If somebody doesn't have money, you can't tell the person's real character. Wait till they have money. And another thing, people change. Like someone that you started with, that you start being friends with in the beginning, if money comes in, it might not be the same. So before Mercy came to say her side of the story, what were your thoughts? Did you actually think that she was guilty? Or now after she has said her side, what are your thoughts? Please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, share and hit the notification bell. And please do kindly leave your comments in the comment section below.